Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to yet another episode of Let's Read Homestuck with... Do you want to shut the fuck up for 5 seconds? Anyway, we are here once again with almost all the friends. The last friend is going to be here in a few minutes, who, you know, as always, the used bucket of all time, Shikki. And, yeah, we're here. We are ready to read, if a bit distracted, even though I told everyone to get into focus mode like 5 seconds ago. But, yeah. Let's start off our introductions. I, as always, am your host, Mark Maker, the blue blood clown who loves to mess around. And up next, for the introduction, is my dear Moirail.
Hello, happy Pride Month, everybody. It is Sierra, Mark's gay-ass Moirail. Lovely to be here, as always. Ignore me sounding stuffy and otherwise bad. I still have a head cold.
That's alright. I'm sure everybody understands. And next up, still our new guy.
Hello, I'm happy. Happy Pride Month. I'm chewing on plastic right now. You see.
I'm not gonna lie. When you started out, I thought you were gonna be like, "Hi, I'm happy, 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 happy."
Hello,
happy,
I'm happy.
joy,
You
happy,
probably know
happy,
me as Esther Sprinkles, but on here I'm just happy. I make stupid videos about whatever. I also provide the Hilux community memes to laugh at. I also do artwork, but that's not the main focus of this channel anyways. Subscribe and follow me on these. Have a good day.
The fact that you know that off the top of your fucking heart scares me.
It's 22 seconds, alright?
It fucking... You terrify me in all the right ways. But anyways...
I love you too.
Bitch.
Or...
Yeah, this is the gay agenda here. Hello, my name is Haven. My pronouns are they, them, he, him, it's. I am currently battling a migraine, so if I fuck up, I'm sorry, but I'm not. And I'm also not sorry for this.
God, smoking!
L-Takers Anonymous. Anyway.
And up next,
By
our
the way,
emo...
Mark,
our,
you're not
our
streaming.
Oh, wait, what?
You're not streaming on Discord.
I thought I was. That's weird.
It doesn't know the live screen share isn't here.
All right. There we go. Good thing
There
we
it
haven't.
goes.
Good thing we haven't started yet. Anyway, next up, as I was saying, is our residential emo boy who we love very much.
There he is.
On time. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, hi, my name is Kurayami or Jeremy, whatever. Fuck off. I'm Mark's friend. My pronouns are he, him. I am shitty.
You are not.
And
Cap.
And I don't know what I'm doing here.
You are here because we love you and you are our friend.
You're here to be Carcat's crusty-ass grippers.
Good God!
Oh, God!
Why must you expose my username on the stream?
I picked a terrible
fucking
time to take a sip of Gatorade.
Oh, no!
Oh, hell.
It's his claws! Carcat has claws? Crab
Anyway,
claws.
since, like I said, the used bucket of all time is not here yet, we're going to be skipping forward to Zii.
Hi, it's Zii here. Happy Pride Month. My pronouns for now you can use are they, them. I guess you could say I'm Mark's friend, and I'm just like I'm just gonna be over into the next shed crying over, hoping that no one hates me.
We don't hate you, and it's also like it's not. I think I'm Mark's friend. You are my friend now. You shush. This is the sound of me patting your head.
And there's me just gently lying across your lap because I am Cat. Meow.
Thanks, I guess. Even though you guys say that I'm okay, I just keep thinking that y'all hate me in some way or another, which I know you don't. But
I am currently on your lap as we speak, purring so loud that it vibrates your organs.
Meow, 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 meow,
I will
meow.
throw sporks at you. I will throw sporks at you if you continue saying that.
Flower petals, be nice.
Okay.
I mean that in an ironic sense.
Hey, I'm a master of irony here.
Alright,
Anyway.
next up.
Go to Fedora Man already.
Yeah, next up is Fedora Jesus.
That is quite an introduction. Hello, everyone. Happy Pride Month. My name is Roxas 13 Keys. Roxas for short. My pronouns are he, him. I am one of Mark's friends. And as always, I am very excited to be here in another Homestuck stream.
And we are happy to have you. Next up, our residential Tavros kin, Ruby.
Hi guys, my name is Ruby, and I am Mark's friend, and also Happy Pride Month, and my pronouns are he, them, and last time I said it, I'm not gonna be talking very much.
And that's
unless
all.
Tavros is here.
Yeah, that's all right. I think we might run into Tavros at some point, like we did last time.
Yeah, we might.
But yeah, I will keep you posted on that, and we are always happy to have you here, whether you find yourself talking very much or not, because you are a wonderful friend.
No.
And last but not least, as always, it is our chaotic apologizer, Cath.
Hello, bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. My name is Cath. I am a moderator on the server, and I am the chronic apologizer. Yes, I'm working on that. Fuck off. As of right now, my pronouns are they, them, and let's get this shit on the road.
I couldn't agree more. Let's get this party started. And really quick before we do, I just want to take 10 seconds to give a shout out and a thank you to my stellar supporters, Ash, That Hamish Dude, Imagineverse Studios, and of course my Moirail Sierra. Thank you so much, Sierra. I appreciate you supporting me. And
That's gay.
no, if anything, it's straight.
Oh, yay. Mark? No. Okay.
It's platonic gay.
Platonic gay.
My brother heard that I'm gay. Shit.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh wait. Okay. I'll go mute for a bit.
That's all right. Okay, let's get started. It looks like we're gonna be doing Aradia and Solux. So, since Shikki is not here, as usual, who wants to be Aradia?
Sierra?
If no one else, I can temporarily fill in.
Okay. Roxas, you're getting the stutter again with the lisp.
Alright.
And
Oh yeah, and real quick, Solix doesn't have his lisp anymore still, right?
He does in this.
This is past Solux, so...
Okay.
Solux,
Hey, what's up, AA?
you'll never guess what I just found.
Won't I?
I doubt it.
Was it the matching ruins site?
Yes. How did you know?
I don't know. Just a weird feeling. I feel like we had this conversation before, and that's what it was about.
Yeah, me too. What do you think it means?
Probably nothing. But now, not only does it feel like we had a conversation before, but it's going differently this time. So it's kind of weird. Maybe our voices are involved.
I don't know. Maybe yours too.
I don't hear a goddamn thing. Do you?
Wait. Yes. She's very quiet though. I can't tell what she's saying.
Oh well. Why don't we pretend and there is no spooky paranormal phenomena going on just once and talk about what you wanted to talk about.
Good idea. Okay, do you remember what we talked about regarding Kanaya's ruins?
Sorta.
I asked you for help in understanding the glyphs.
I guess.
Are you just being difficult, or do you really not remember?
I guess I don't find the whole mystery of the ruins as exciting as you, okay?
Well, obviously, but I really appreciate your help anyway.
Sir, how can I help then?
Well, you said that you need another set of glyphs to make sense of them. You speculated that there might be another set of ruins. You even guessed they would be blue. It turns out you were right. Don't you think that's pretty cool?
Oh yeah, I am awesome about that for sure, but I can't shake the feeling these ruins are going to be nothing but trouble for us.
But you say that about everything.
That's because it's fucking true about everything.
No, it's not. I did find some other neat things down there too, which are strange, but quite harmless and not foreboding in the least.
Like what?
Like this amazing hat. It is an authentic archaeologist's hat. It's so hard to find them in this style. There are no horn holes, but I love it anyway. It's great.
Pretty sweet, AA. Hey, didn't you also find some bits and pieces of your bizarre robot doppelganger?
I wasn't going to tell you about that. Damn it, how did you know?
I don't know. I just remembered some more said about this discovery. God, sorry.
Hang on. Dinner is here. Anyway, thanks, Mother.
You're welcome.
This is stupid.
Yeah, well, I guess this is the kind of shit you have to deal with when two psychics talk to each other about stuff.
Maybe.
Why don't we pick this up again later when we're not feeling so weird?
Well, okay.
Aradia began trolling Solix and Aradia.
What the fuck?
Keep track of the typing quirk and the lack thereof.
Oh my fucking god, there's a plot.
Good thing it's not a moss, Catherine. Kathy. Eighth wonder of the world.
I forgot it was unmuted, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll try to, add a bit of a distinction, too. Because I'm trying to be deadpan.
Yeah, I think I think this one would probably be more upbeat.
Look, like a motive. Ahem. Sorry to interrupt. I wanted to give you both the chance to remember, but it doesn't look like this is going anywhere.
What the fuck?
Wow, what?
Darling, who is this? I don't know.
She turned into her bot form.
Whoa.
Is it coming back yet?
Is what coming back? Who are you? Whoa, hold on. Why am I talking like you suddenly?
This is a memory. In a dream bubble. That's right.
Oh, that doesn't really answer my question. But okay.
You changed your voice because you remembered, like I did.
Remembered what?
That I died. This is my memory, and also hers. But I went on to become the robot whose remains are in this crater, whereas she did not. I don't actually know her story or how she got here, but for me, this was the end of the road. This is the afterlife.
Well, shit. So then I guess I'm dead too?
Nope.
Hey, bitches.
Also,
That's scary.
Wow.
Jade.
There's Jade.
She's just peeking in.
Don't mind her.
You are just blind. You are just asleep. And you are also just blind.
Holy shit, I can't see.
Yes, that's what being blind means, you fucking idiot.
Wow, awesome. Way to be awesomely sympathetic to my terrible new problem, AA.
Solix, will you shut up and stop being so tragic for once? Jesus, you're more tragic than fucking 3 cheers of sweet revenge. You knew this was going to happen. Your prophecies of personal doom were practically all you ever talked about. And I think you were looking forward to this, honestly. She's right.
I can't believe this. It's almost as if I'm getting double teamed.
Oh my.
Bro,
Happy
That
is
shit
dead.
belongs on
Yourself.
Brazers.
I'm going to punch Soul in the face.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That's horrible.
Damn, that didn't feel right at all. I think I might have to retire the whole bifurcation gimmick, puns and all. Actually, that is kind of a relief. Maybe you're right. I'm feeling better about this already.
Great. You should be able to relax now that you have been released from the curse of your vision twofold, just like you said you'd be. You are now merely doomed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Being doomed isn't that bad. I spent most of my life that way, remember? At least you have the luxury of understanding. And the best part about being doomed is that you only have to put up with it until you die. That's the spirit! Actually, I guess I don't have to keep talking like this. Hello? Stream? Stop being crispy? Actually, I guess I don't have to keep talking like I'm doomed anymore, do I? No?
This is so weird. What am I even listening to here? Fuck, I cannot believe I just made that face. Can someone draw that, please?
On it.
Yay! Shikki's here.
Welcome.
hello.
I need somebody to voice
read
the
Aradia.
blue Aradia.
I mean, given that Shikki is blue, I think she can take the blue Aradia.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Blue.
Blue.
Okay. Hi, I'm here. I had to eat food.
Yay!
I have a quesadilla with me. Up there goes my fork.
Okay.
When in doubt, eat fork.
No.
So, to continue, Roxas, we were here.
Okay. God damn it. Oh yeah. Also, why the fuck are my teeth missing?
I don't know.
Okay, this is where he doesn't have a lisp anymore, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, well, great. Glad we got to the fucking bottom of that mystery. Mystery. Man, I can't even lisp anymore if I try. Please don't laugh. I can tell you are both enjoying this. I can smell it using my new blind guy nose powers.
Shikki.
Really?
There we go.
No, not literally. Not literally. I was joking. I mean, not yet. Maybe I'll ask TZ about it when I wake up, though. Hey, what was that noise?
What noise?
I think someone else is here.
Oh, it's Jade.
Jade? What the fuck?
Who's Jade?
She's one of the humans we met after you died.
Okay. I guess I'm out of the loop on the chronological for once.
Chronology.
That's fine. You'll catch up.
Hey guys. Hope I'm not interrupting.
No, it's fine, sweetie.
Well, yeah, you kind of were. Sort of a reunion of close departed friends going on here. But no big deal, I guess.
It's me too. Oh no, I can leave.
No, don't. Solix, try to be polite. Don't make me throw this quesadilla in your face. There is no reason at all for you to feel hostile toward them anymore. Jade is a very nice young woman, and she did nothing wrong. None of them did. So when you wake up, maybe you should try to reconcile with them. Or at the very least, just say hello.
Did you?
Did I what?
Be nice to them or whatever before you exploded.
Well, no, but I should have. I did it with you before. I left, didn't I?
I guess so.
Damn, man.
This is awkward.
Shush you.
What actually happened after I died? It sounds complicated.
It is. I'll get you up to speed, I promise. But guys, come on, let's not scare away our guest.
Okay then, I'll shut up. I think when Aradia's saying things is more than enough, probably.
You can say that again. But I mean, don't say it again. Literally, because that's kind of the whole point, and would completely contradict.
Haven.
Haven?
Oh my god, shut up.
It's okay. My throat gave up on me. I can take another nap later when you guys aren't busy.
No, Jade, it's okay. Please stay. I'm curious about why you are here.
Well, plot relevance, I'm kidding. I have just been enjoying these little naps more and more lately. Each time I go to sleep, I meet more new people and learn so much. But I still can't get Karkat to take a nap. Boy, talk about a guy who's an anti-nap.
Yeah, what a douche.
Seriously! He is the douchiest of crappy crabs who have ever douched a big douchey crab.
Lol.
But yeah, it's been fun. I should really thank the fairy again for setting up so we can meet like this.
Wait, FF is here?
Yep.
Oh god, why didn't that occur to me? Where is she?
Bitch, you're blind. You just woke up. Probably in another
Oh man.
world, but you'll find her. Maybe during your next nap.
Well, shit. Why can't I just go glub around out there in the ring and find her now? I mean, aside from the fact that I'm blind and completely useless.
Navigating between bubbles is difficult here. It's better to drift between them naturally as they intersect. Not spaciously, but through common points in memory. To navigate to the furthest ring, you need to have mastered the flow of time, and that is why I'm here. I am alive again, so I may assist the dead in this way.
Huh.
Jade, tell me, have you seen me here before? I mean, me dressed like how I am now, wearing my godhood.
Yeah. You're really nice and helpful.
Thank you.
Wait. What? You're wearing a godhood? Why didn't you tell me that? What gives? Or that you came back to life?
I'm wearing a hood and have butterfly wings. What else would you like to know?
Man, being blind is dumb. Can I like group you or something to get up to date on your appearance? Would that be weird? A weird line to read.
I'm sorry, my body just took a fucking screenshot.
I just saw that.
Fuck. What the hell? What
Literally,
the hell?
literally, my brain just went.
Anyway.
Yes, Solix, that would probably be very weird.
I think your outfit looks so cute. I love your wings too. I'm
Thank
gonna put
you.
the yellow one in the face.
Me first, you second. But thank you. Your outfit is quite spiffy too. I like that skirt a lot, especially. Is that a skirt?
I'm not sure.
Rolling my eyes.
What eyes?
Your eyeballs are gone.
Is what I would be doing if that were possible.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
She's getting
come
her
on,
foot
you are
on.
making a point.
Yes, okay. You see, those encounters you have had with me before have not just happened for me yet, because I've only just arrived. Time follows strange paths here, as does space. If you travel a great enough distance, you may discover you are also traveling either backwards or forwards in time as well. Just as if you stay in one place for too long, the geometry of the space surrounding you will become unreliable. You may swat at the air to your left and discover you have just slapped yourself. Why does that feel a little, Dave? Dave, stop laughing. Did you... You fucking bastard. The only way to make sense of it is to understand either property very well. And since I am new here, I have some learning to do, just like everyone else. But I do know one thing.
What?
I knew that the first bubble I would enter would be an important one for us to visit.
What's so important about it?
Hang on, we are moving on to a new memory. Hold that thought. Wow.
Robo Shikki is still there, I think. Or Robo Aradia. Robodia.
Robodia. Beep boop. It is important because it will help us begin to understand why we are all here.
What do you mean, why we are all here? You mean in the afterlife? That's easy. Because she's asleep, she's dead, you're alive, and I'm blind. Couldn't be simpler.
No, not why we are here in this bubble now, but why we all exist in the first place. Why we all went on this adventure together.
42.
Oh, that.
There is much to understand, and I believe it all begins with one sequence of events. Hang on, I'm eating a quesadilla at the moment. Watching will help those who have passed to understand the purpose of their sacrifice, and those still living to understand what must be done to complete the journey still ahead. We will let these memories lead the way. Are you guys ready?
Not at all.
Nope.
Wow.
I am ready, I think.
I'll hold your hand. Okay, let's allow the next memory to take shape. I believe it is Kanaya's. I will reprise my role in a conversation I had with her shortly after I discovered the ruins. Everybody hide and try not to spoil it for her until she remembers.
Jade be like,
And
I'm ready!
Do you think Shikki can take over for Aradia?
yeah, Shikki can take over for Aradia now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Great
Hey,
hiding
Kanaya.
spots.
Oh, that's cute. That's so cute.
See someone's on the very
Tulips
bottom
in the
left.
bottom.
You can see Robot Aradia's horn over here.
Jade's
You
hiding
guys
the
are
best.
doing a fantastic
Okay.
job of hiding, I'll say that. That was
That's
human
so-
sarcasm.
Hey, Kanaya, there's something I want to give you.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's something very odd I found when I discovered the ruins the other night. I don't know what it's... Jesus, Jesus.
Archaeological, I think?
Yeah, and then my screen got crispy. Archaeological significance is yet, but I suspect you will be able to repair it.
This is a dream, isn't it?
Wow. I mean, wow. You figured that out very fast.
It seemed obvious. Either I'm sleeping, or I'm dead. Which is it?
Oh, I'm sure you are alive. You are unconscious now and will likely wake up as your new self very soon.
My new self.
Yes. You are undergoing a metamorphosis, which you have been groomed for since you were very young. Much like I was
Metamorphosis.
for my...
No.
It's Morbin time.
Haven, I am going to kill you.
Move along.
It's Morbin time.
I will kick your ass.
Come on.
Much like I was for my various personal iterations, including this one.
You mean being a ghost, and then a frog, and then a robot, and then a fairy?
Yes. It sure sounds silly when you list them all like that.
Kind of. What do you mean we have been groomed?
Groomed.
Mm.
Yes, but it sure sounds so. Wait, I can't. Where am I?
You're at well.
Well, that is what we are about to find out. If you will oblige. What is wrong with me? Thank you.
Okay.
Oblige us with continuing with this memory.
Okay. What do I do?
Why don't we go through this conversation again to do the best of our recollection? But I guess rather than acting it out, we can just talk about it the old-fashioned way.
What? Hang on. Was what we were attempting before not old-fashioned?
I have no idea.
It seems to me the nature of the afterlife is probably very old-fashioned. Maybe even the most old-fashioned a thing can get.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Yes. Then, this was when you were about to give me that unusual gift from the ruins.
Yes. I then had Solix deliver the pieces to you, so you can stitch it back up. Solix, that is your cue. Come out, play the part.
So we don't have to hide anymore?
No, of course not. Obviously, the jig is up. Everybody can come out now.
Yay!
Everybody can come out. Happy Pride Month.
Let's
I'm still closeted.
girls.
It's okay.
Ooh, look at Kanaya.
Wow.
Bro,
Lipstick!
I'm glowing like fucking Wayne highlights.
Yo, snap her like a glow stick.
I think Aridin already has.
Hey, well, what do I have to do with this?
Shut it, fish.
There's you, Dimmy Turner.
Hey, you brought me in this conversation when I wasn't even talking.
Now I'm kicking
Shut
you
the
out.
fuck up. You got split in half by a chainsaw.
You became sushi.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna continue. So, like, okay, so I'm supposed to act out like I did before when I brought her these shitty doll parts. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm still not sure, Aradia. Are we supposed to be role-playing?
No, guys, come on. This isn't complicated. We are just revisiting the past just like we would if we were talking about it, but it just so happens we can watch it happen as we talk about it. As a matter of fact, this story does involve a role-playing game, but not in that way.
This is kind of stupid.
You're stupid, and you sound stupid.
Or what does that say?
Happy fifth.
Holy fifth, I do sound stupid.
Happy says I do sound stupid. Why the fuck is my mouth full of all these teeth suddenly?
Thanks for
I
that.
don't know. But you may be waking up soon.
Oh, okay, great. Though I will miss the rest of the cool story. Okay.
Maybe not if we hurry this along.
Wait. Before we do. Hey, Kanaya! It's nice to meet you! Oh, this is great.
Hi, Jade. What is that thing you're wearing?
You don't like it?
No, I didn't mean to sound disapproving, but I do think more colorful apparel suits you better.
Yes, I know. You told me.
I did.
Yes, but you probably haven't yet. Not from your perspective. I cannot help but overhear you were asleep now. You told me all about what happened after you woke up.
About what?
About how you turned into a vampire.
What's a vampire?
Don't worry about it.
This is ridiculous.
Solix is right. I mean,
JoJo's
Solix.
Bizarre Adventure Phantom
God damn it.
3.
Kanaya, tell us what happened next.
Like how Aradia,
Omakanayada!
like how Aradia was also playing along with the list.
Reminds me of this one fucking post where it's just like.
Oh, Tavros.
Goodbye, JoJo. Oh my
Hang
God,
on.
Tavros.
Hang on, let me just like get this thing out real
Percy,
quick.
there is-
It reminds me of this one fucking post where it was like, what food starts with the letters TH? And somebody replied with fucking soup and sausages.
Stupid sausages.
There isn't much to say. I repaired the doll and made him a nice outfit. With a far more becoming palette and fit than the absurd tatters he was found in. I thought, at least.
Yes.
Should there be something else to this story?
Not really.
Isn't that Dave's puppet?
Yes.
I always think he's drunk.
Aw, sis. I guess I'm out of here.
Bye, Solix.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Every Bobby.
Everybody.
Dang it, Bobby.
Everybody.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Bob.
Anyway.
Bye, Solix.
Anyway. That is all I can remember. I quickly began to find the doll unnerving, so I put him away. To my knowledge, he has remained secure in my block ever since. Is he relevant in some way?
Guys, why do you have Dave's puppet? What's going on?
Yes, Aradia, it seems you have some foreknowledge of this narrative. Maybe you can tell us why any of this is important.
This is only a piece of the story. The other pieces will fall into place with successive memories, and it will all become clearer. But yes, alright, I will eliminate some suspense and try to serve a better guide on this tour. I'm blind! Anyways, through the catacombs of our collective subconsciousness. The separate tunnels we once traveled in the dark and as individuals will now retrace together with a torch. On the walls we illuminate the ruins, which describe a convoluted origin story, an origin we participated in. We are spurred to these actions by which have been originated and enticed to act of revenge as we turn against each other.
Damn.
Soup and sausages.
Yeah, you saw it.
I nearly choked on my fucking beans and rice. I'm coming for your nutsack, Roxas.
Not if I rip it out first.
Excuse me.
I saw your message in the chat.
You fucking.
Can we not die, please?
Not die.
Oh,
No.
Ruby.
Yes,
I
don't
heard
die.
that. I don't remember this. I mean, I remember getting jumped off the cliff by my legs, but not the thing I'm doing now.
No. Our manipulator disguised his tracks well.
Do I have to lie on the floor like this? Is that important?
No, Tavros. You can get up.
Also,
Idiot.
can we at least not have this in the memory? Because it's not one of the great at most.
We will leave it soon. But you were doing something very important here.
What's I doing?
Writing a part of the code.
Ooh.
Hey.
Tick.
Tick.
Hick. Oh.
That doesn't look right.
That doesn't look right.
That looks
That looks
wet
I think
concrete.
it's a little too dark.
That looks
Wet-
like
What?
some-
Wet concrete.
That's a
I don't know.
That looks like substance.
What actually is that?
Don't worry.
concrete.
An intimate
Anime censorship in China.
An incomplete fragment consists of 4 symbols, comprising the first words of binary refrain. A pair of sounds emerging from the belly of the fabled Trians in Menace.
Dennis the Menace!
Hey, Shikki, it's you!
But you authored only one
okay.
sound of the pair.
Tui.
Stop. I would write the other.
Damn, bitch.
Talk, 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 talk.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Wake up in
Toot
the
toot.
morning.
Dead blood?
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Damn.
In the suit of my ruined hive, I scrawled my parts of the code, completing the phrase of legend. The persistent sounds said to accompany the ultimate demise of the tyrant less than an arm and an eye. But even these 8 characters, the scrawlings of charge were still but half the code.
Tui.
What's up, bitches?
Break.
Break.
Tick tock, break.
Crap.
Crap.
Uh-oh.
Frauds.
Where are you?
There was another half for the scourge in the 2 parts. 1 part, 3 symbols.
Break.
Oh, jeez.
Head.
Is she
Head.
okay?
TikTok break heads.
Arp.
Tick tock, break.
Tails.
Tick tock, break heads.
Tails.
And the other 5. Why the scale was tipped in this way between sisters, I cannot say.
I hurt my finger.
Whoa.
Oh.
Each fragment would be transcribed in our rulebook, sealing the collaboration between Rust Bloods and Blue Bloods, completing the code for our session architect. Not exactly. There was another fragment. Oh? Yes. An additional 8 symbol from the wildcard source, I suppose.
Where'd you get that?
Yay! Honk honk.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh
Never know
no.
what we say about writing in your own blood.
It came from a timeline not meant to happen. The one I came from, to ensure it wouldn't, thus sealing my fate.
What blood colors?
Tui.
Oh.
Oh.
No!
Oh no.
Oh god, no.
This is an alternate timeline.
Not the
Chill out.
rom-com posters.
Okay.
Okay. This is fine.
I believe the fragment was gibberish from a lunatic after completing his rampage through our session, since it was not part of the scripted chronology. Chronology. Thank you. I was oblivious until it was too late to stop it. Not that it would matter if I did the timeline. If I did, the timeline has already gone astray. I pieced together what had happened by slipping the various scenes.
Tui. Tui.
God damn it, Happy.
Hee
And discovered the text which the code was recorded in. I decided to return to the Alpha timeline with the text as evidence for his madness, I guess. In the Alpha timeline, this text was destroyed in an explosion caused by a computer virus. This explosion did not take place on my timeline. I identified this event as the difference prompting the offshoot and returned to our planet via the reckoning, just as I did at the end of my life. Though the time deliberately to influence evidence quietly to make sure it happened, and later joined the rest of our doomed selves to help defeat the king. The others surely had similar responsibilities along the way.
Holy shit.
Okay,
Jesus.
In everyone's blood.
In a handbag. Oh my.
and before we
didn't-
move on, I just want to point out some things such as no, oh no, oh no, like he's
And then
aware
I like
of
to point out.
Oh!
like he's aware of what he's doing and he's fighting against it. Like no, oh no, oh no.
Oh yeah.
I have never felt
Breaks through a wall. Oh yeah.
I have never felt so
motherfucker.
scared in my life.
Gabsy fucking scares me.
Yeah.
I love him.
And from the looks of it, he's scared of himself.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't Gamzee like kicked in the balls and flew like
That's why
into
you
a
Off a
pit
cliff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Naya did
off a
that.
cliff?
Okay.
To make a
As for
slight
the book.
pun, Gamzee Makara got his just desserts.
Stop that.
Anyway,
As for the book, I lost track of it shortly after I arrived. Yes, we all lost track of our books.
Oh God.
They were gathered Someone help me.
Surreptitiously?
Surreptitiously.
Yes, sir.
My agent assigned to the task. And then crispy.
Oh, it's
and then
getting
the wall.
What is going on?
And then the veil.
V-E-I-L.
Veil.
Okay, veil. The codes were merged with the ghost imprints of the other mysterious artifacts.
okay, flashing warning if you're sensitive to flashing for this next one.
Oh boy. Happy proceeds to break the fucking sound barrier with his boo-boo ass fucking microphone.
I thought you said booby ass.
Okay. Our first guardian was brought to life on the sea to pass through Skyev, final gate of defense, the first to find Alternia.
Damn it, Scratch. Bubblegum head.
You once again try to be Doc Scratch, and fail spectacularly. You can't be him no matter how hard you try. It is impossible. One sec.
Getting your voice up.
In fact, I think it would be for the best if I commandeered the narrative completely for a while. I trust you won't mind if I speak in white. It's not actually negotiable, but as a courtesy I will enclose my words between a pair of visually audible brackets. I am doing this because I can.
Bubblegum head.
I am also doing it because I am expecting a guest to arrive shortly. This should enable me to show the man the sort of hospitality he deserves, while doing the same for you. My apartment doesn't have a doorbell. Why would an omniscient fellow need to be alerted to the presence of a visitor? I know he will be right on time, which is to say, early. And if I did have a doorbell, you would have just witnessed it ring. He is already here. My door is not fitted with a peephole either. Those without eyes or without limits to their knowledge have no need for peeping, and I am without either. I have never once peeped at or through something, and I doubt I ever will. Apertures built into physical surfaces to reveal what's hidden behind them are for those with particular handicaps. They are for those lacking advanced vision to render the opaque permeable to light, or those lacking advanced knowledge to render the concealed information irrelevant, or both. They are for people who I call suckers. I know the identity of anyone who stands behind this door, even in those cases where I have not extended an invitation to the visitor personally. Pardon me while I let Jack inside.
Ooh,
Jack.
bitch ass.
Did you not believe it would be Jack? Who else would it be? Someone who would have suspected anyone else is a person I would also describe as a sucker. Haha, hee hee, ooh. Hello, Slick. Won't you please end... Oh, for heaven's sake.
Clock.
Get it? Because he hates clock.
Jack, stop it. Jack. Slick. Which would you prefer I call you? It's one of the strange points of uncertainty which surrounds you. Maybe it is that you don't particularly care. Your flair is for the plain and serviceable, isn't it? Not much of your vanity is tied up in a name, I'd guess. Not going to tell me? Fine. I won't tell you my name either. Well, I might. If you would just show some manners and stop hitting me with that ridiculous horse hitcher. I won't crack no matter how senseless the drubbing. If only it were that simple. You're not going to stop, are you? It will be very difficult to discuss our points of mutual interest like this. I was prepared to go about it in a civilized way, even though I knew very well I would spend the first several minutes of our meeting sitting on the floor while being flogged. I have even prepared a bowl of candy for you, which I know you will enjoy. Courtesy is important, Jack. Do you have nothing at all to say? Any form of communication you dare to attempt beyond the sound iron makes against my head repeatedly? No, of course not.
Damn, Richard.
This is how strong I am. Don't assume that just because I don't have muscles that I am not in fact a strong man.
Noodle Man McGee.
What's that? I see. You think you already know my name. You do not know my real name, Jack, just as none of your adversaries on this planet know yours. You only know my nickname. It's a good nickname, too, befitting of the passive gunslinger charged with initiating the break. I am my master's weapon, his soldier in a war of one bullet fired. But when that bullet clears the barrel, it won't be my finger on the trigger. I'm a facilitator, not an assassin. Here.
Your name is Bitch.
Jack, why don't you go help yourself to some candy over there on the table? There is something I need to take care of before we continue. I won't be long.
He's doing the clone high hands.
Oh my god!
Me.
Yes, good. Placate yourself with the Scotty dog, Slick. My supply is bottomless. I am an excellent host.
Bottom.
Up.
Damn.
Up.
I'm looking.
What's wrong with you all?
He's wearing suspenders! He's a whore!
Excuse me?
Look for the first trap.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep you in suspense.
I'm going to kill you.
When I am finished with this minor interruption, we will resume our gentlemanly negotiation. I will proceed to beat you severely until you agree to do what I ask. I trust you won't take it personally.
Don't beat us severely, guys.
I'm
Now,
leaving.
please excuse me.
Oh,
I have to talk
no.
to a teenage girl from another universe.
Rose!
Lady.
You cannot be a teenage girl from another universe because you are too busy being a teenage girl from this universe. You are busy being Rose Lalonde, completely preoccupied with it, in fact. So preoccupied you've been neglecting messages from some of your friends who are trying to contact you. But you have a lot of important stuff to do. You'll get back to them later.
You're back.
It's quite warm here on Quiz. Well, Hack, I think I've been patient enough. When will I receive further instructions?
Now.
So, I could have contacted you at any time.
No, only now.
I came away with the impression from our last conversation that our next would take place on your invitation. I was being polite by waiting.
Your inevitable impatience caused you to contact me again. Inevitably, it is my invitation.
That's pretty smug.
I am right to be smug. I am omniscient, extremely powerful, and very charming.
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Can you use your limitless intelligence to figure out which ones I mean?
That was clever. If I plead ignorance to the fact that you are denying my charisma, it invalidates my claim of omniscience. But if I must adhere to my all-knowing status, it forces me to validate the unfortunate reality that you are feigning the opinion that my demeanor is unpalatable. Not that it matters, because I have all three qualities, and you know it.
This is stupid. Could we get to the point?
Yes, I was about to say, we should hurry this along. My visitor is beginning to set things on fire.
You have a visitor? Who?
Some guy. I was joking anyway. I am not in a hurry at all.
You tell jokes?
Yes. Ha ha.
So, your visitor isn't setting anything on fire then?
Oh, he most definitely is. Hee hee.
I'm
He's
really
doing
not
it for the
getting
vine.
Hee hee.
I'm really not getting this joke.
I was joking about being in a hurry. From my perspective, this conversation is taking place in less than 1 second. I type very quickly. Hoo hoo.
I thought you didn't lie. Aren't jokes essentially humorous lies? At least, those like the ones you just attempted.
Jokes are only temporary lies. If the falsehood is never exposed, there is no punchline. If the punchline is never delivered, the lie is sealed forever, regardless of initial humorous intent. Lies are not funny.
I think if you're going to risk tarnishing your record of honesty, you should probably get better material.
My joke was objectively funny. Who would know better than I?
Okay. So you're saying an inaccurate statement doesn't count as a lie, as long as you say, just kidding, later?
Basically, also come to think of it, I think I would probably really stink among us.
Yes, you're very sus.
You're very sus.
You would be
You-
what
you-
the
you
kids
stink
call
of-
a sussy baka.
Go ahead and call
Oh
me
my
Shut up,
God.
you're
sus.
dead.
You reek of sussy among us imposter. What the fuck? What
I can't say I didn't see this coming.
Oh my god! Anyway,
Okay, now.
Why are you barking? I thought you were a cat.
What?
I am an enigma. I'm what
Any-
you call
Sure.
bit
Anyway.
different.
Focus mode, let's keep going.
What if it's much later? Is it still, quote unquote, just a joke?
No, that would be something closer to a prank. I don't play pranks very often.
Are you allowed to lie about playing pranks? If I asked you if you were playing a prank on me, would you tell the truth?
I am allowed to do whatever I want. I choose never to lie. I also choose to tell jokes now and then, and to play pranks quite sparingly. But I can say that I have never played a prank on you, and no statement I have made to you thus far, or will make in this conversation, will contain any trace of falsehood for the sake of setting up a joke or a prank, with the exception of the joke I just made, and another one I will make very soon.
I'm starting to change my mind.
Oh?
Yes, I think your joke was very funny in retrospect. Actually, your whole shtick is pretty good. I'm warming up to it.
Yes, I knew it.
Just to be clear, was the assurance you just made a prank or a joke?
It was neither. It was the truth.
Was that
Yes.
the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Were you serious about wanting to die?
Yes.
Mood.
Damn.
Not that I want to do it already.
We're in the same boat,
Why?
buddy. It's okay.
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Why?
Because you asked.
But why not now?
Because that piece of information would not fit elegantly into the sequence of our exchange at this moment.
This is like a conversation with a student and a teacher. It's just like, why? 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 No? Yes. It's a
Why? Why?
It's more. This is more like the conversation you would have with Talking Ben.
Ho ho ho. Yeah.
Are we friends?
Ho ho ho.
You know
No.
Alright, go
Are
on.
we lovers?
Yes.
What?
Give me a kiss.
Continue.
Mwah.
And you know how this entire conversation will go.
Yes.
Is Doc Scratch just gonna be fucking Talking Ben now?
Yes.
Good God.
Is it true? Is it true of all conversations you have?
Yes. Until briefly, I don't. But the dark spots never last long. The truth disguises itself to me sometimes, which can be mildly frustrating, but it usually reveals itself quickly, much as if a punchline was delivered. It's a humorous dialogue I have with reality, and it is very amusing.
Then why do you bother with the conversations? Obligations to predestinations as usual?
There is no obligation. It's a pleasure.
It is.
I've always had a soft spot for young ladies.
Okay.
Hey, yo! Run that back!
This guy is going to be cancelled like on every social media service ever.
Where's
Why don't you have a seat right over here, please?
Where's my John Sean whistle? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Hi, my name's Jim Hansen.
Chris Hansen? Jim Hansen?
Chris Hansen. Who's
Chris
what? Let's
Chris
go.
Hansen.
Let's keep going.
Did you just say Chris Hansen?
God, I wanna...
Seat over there.
Why don't you have a seat right over here, please?
The way you're
This
laughing
is
is like
seat over there,
starting.
please.
The way you're laughing is starting to turn into a seagull.
My God.
Okay, Stan, over there.
Anyway, focus
Alright,
mode.
let's continue on.
That's a little creepy.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
God, are we just gonna run with this now? Is this our thing?
Yes.
Get out!
Doc Scratch.
Hold
I'm
my
gonna bite
string.
you.
I say one of 7 phrases.
Doc Scratch, I'm gonna bite you.
I said it.
Could you say it again, please? I didn't hear it over everyone else.
It kind of is.
I have looked into the future and determined that we would continue in this manner pointlessly for some time, so I am putting an end to it here.
That doesn't make sense. Was that the other joke?
Yes.
I hate you! I'm done!
God damn it.
It's so done.
I'm done.
You're killing Happy. He just said that he's crying in chat.
Are you okay?
It's all good.
This is horrible. I fucking hate this. This is so bad.
Get everyone stay alive for like 7 minutes.
Who brought the Wicked Witch of the
The Wicked Witch of the West, bro.
The
I'm gonna,
Wicked
You
Witch
sounded like the
I'm gonna pour water on your face.
Anyway, let's continue.
Good one.
No.
How young are the ladies you typically take me shining to? I hate that sentence so much.
Chris Hansen.
It's about to get worse.
Oh no.
Does this,
Oh no.
does this mean you are attracted to me?
Hey yo.
The conversation is kind of terrible. You don't. You think?
This looks like something you'd read off of a twit longer. Or like 180 Google document.
Oh no.
Anyway,
My
the
apology.
answer is no. Of course I am not. Not in the way you mean. And anyway, you are applying standards of conduct frowned upon for your kind, which makes no sense to apply to me. I am an immortal entity with a large cue ball for a head and no biological means of reproduction.
Thank God I didn't have to call Chris Hansen.
No dick, no balls, and probably no butthole since this guy feeds on radiation.
What? His body is just stuffing. He's a puppet.
Really?
Don't you mean Muppet?
Hey, yo!
What's that?
Really?
Also, if you were millions of years old, you would find that nearly every lady you encounter is quite young, relatively speaking. There should be no reason for you to feel uncomfortable with this interaction. Try to think of me as one of your kindly human uncle figures. In fact, if I were in your presence now, I would offer you candy to prove it.
Ew, can we not take the fucking candy in the van?
I'm so done. I'm so done.
Oh my god.
What?
Can we talk about the craft instead of this? Mark, if
Yes.
you do it again, I'm gonna murder you. I hate you! I hate you!
Holy shit, what is that?
You are situated near the game construct supplied by your session for causing the scratch, yes?
Are you actually asking? Mark?
No.
Okay.
That was a fact. And then a question mark.
Ah. Well, yes, I am. It's a large tattoo shaped like a record. It's called the Beat Nesta.
I know.
Is the game construct different in other sessions? Mark?
Yes.
No.
Mark.
It will always be an edifice of similarly cryptic design, located on the planet that is home to the hero of time, Link, from the Ocarina of Time. Its environment dictates the nature of its construction. Its power is dangerous and is meant to be utilized only in emergencies such as yours.
You mean in sessions where victory is no longer possible? Mark?
Don't.
Yes.
Don't.
You guys, I love this. It's funny. It gets funnier every time. Leave my Moira alone.
Okay.
I'll bite you.
You raving
With the noise,
infested
actually.
dog.
Okay, please, with the noise, actually stop. It's kind of like,
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Also, the joke is kind of getting a little old, buddy.
Aww.
Yeah.
Creating an unstoppable adversary who triggers the reckoning prematurely. Is that sort of emergency common?
No, but failure is common. But the composition of yours is quite atypical.
Where coming from?
Okay. Then it's like a panic button for the players to push once they realize the cost is lost.
Yes, but causing the scratch is not an easy task either. The construct must be destroyed in a very specific way to release its energy. The keeper of my ectobiological father began the process. It must be finished.
Who?
The guardian of the Night of Time.
Dave's bro?
Yes.
How do I finish it?
You don't. Not you personally. Another will. You have something more important to attend to, remember?
Oh, right. The green. Wait, the green. Does it say sun? I can't see it.
Yeah, it says sun.
Okay, the green sun.
Yes.
I plan to take care of it, of that later, once John has retrieved the tumor. Tumor? Whatever.
Your plan will have to change. You aren't ready to cause the scratch yet. Like I said, it's difficult.
What will the one who does have to do? I should let them know.
You will have to scratch the surface of the plateau across its full diameter.
I see. This terminology, Jesus, terminology can be very literal sometimes.
You will require a certain needle to create a breach in the surface that will be adequate.
I have needles.
Your needles won't suffice.
Then where do I get ones that will?
Again, you won't. This task is out of your hands. The needles must be acquired from the denizen of the Witch of Space. Her quills are very large and potent. They will be able to cause the scratch.
This really seems more elaborative than you led me to be.
I didn't lead you to believe anything. I told you to find the construct and await advisement on the scratch. The plans you were making were based on assumptions and fabrications of your imagination. You were writing more stories, much like those about your false magical men.
I wish what I had written in my private journals could be confined to your dark spots.
I don't. I find your stories entertaining.
You're being creepy again.
No, I'm not. Besides, the White King agrees with me.
What?
For a seer, your vision of events surrounding you is rather limited. It's charming.
Just please stop complimenting me. That's a mood!
No.
God damn it.
I'm gonna be doing it every so often, but I won't do it as much.
Yeah.
Wild Dave. Kick it.
It's a Dave!
Hey. Sup?
Oh.
It's your favorite quirked up white boy. Rose, take it away.
Fine. Then please at least try to sound more sarcastic when you do it.
Oh, sure, I'm really going to do that. Yes, very likely.
Then the scratch will be implemented later by either John or Dave, I presume. You used a male pronoun.
Yes.
I guess it makes sense that it would happen later. My understanding is that Jack will not be banished from this session until the near end of the reckoning.
Yes, Jack will exit your session later, but this has nothing to do with the scratch. Not directly, as you imply.
What is wrong with me? I can't read! I do not understand.
That's a mood.
I thought that the point of the scratch to open a rift in space-time, as it were, and banish him into the troll session.
No, that is not the purpose of the scratch at all. The scratch does not open a rift in space-time.
Then why have you distracted me to cause it? Directed me, Jesus! Does it have Does it have something to do with enabling you to die?
No, not directly. The scratch has nothing more to do with my death than any other single event ultimately contributing to my demise.
I think it's the... I'm gonna murder Hussy!
Disingenuous.
Disingenuous for you to behave as if I have not misled. You say you don't lie, but what about lies of omission?
Lies of omission do not exist. The concept is a very human one. It is the product of your story writing again. You have written a story about the truth, making emotional demands of it, and in particular, of those in possession of it. Your demands are based on a feeling of entitlement to the facts, which is very childish. You can never know all of the facts, only I can. And since it's impossible for me to reveal all the facts to you, it is my discretion alone that decides which facts will be revealed in the finite time we have. If I do not volunteer information you deem critical to your fate, it possibly means that I am a scoundrel, but it does not mean that I am a liar, and it certainly means that you did not ask the right questions. One can make either true statements or false statements about reality. All of the statements I make are true.
Unless you're joking.
Yes.
Ha ha. Oh.
Exactly.
Then I guess I'll start asking better questions.
Good. I will make a seer of you yet.
Will you?
Yes. You can start by shoring up the reliability of your sources. You proceeded to question me, believing you understood the purpose of the scratch. You received your information about it from trolls. I assure you that in most ways the trolls are as confused about everything as you are.
Okay, noted. What exactly does the scratch do then?
It resets the game.
Oh, that's it?
Yes.
Then we will all start from the beginning again, when John entered.
No, the release of temporal energy will be quite massive. This is a hard reset. It will reboot the conditions in your universe well before you began playing the game. You will have lived different lives after the reset. The different initial conditions will ideally lead to a more favorable scenario in the new session. Unfortunately, you will have no memory of anything that has happened in the session you are in now.
What will happen to us, everyone in this session now?
You will all cease to exist completely if you remain here during the scratch.
This seems familiar. It reminds me of when Dave and I were trapped in the Doom timeline, and he left to change the past. The timeline ceased to exist along with my dream self, who in a way became merged with my dream self of this timeline. I kept some of her memories. Is the situation similar?
Similar, but more severe. Since this timeline will undergo such a violent upheaval, such a merger of memory cannot happen. You will be resigned to absolute oblivion, unless you can discover a way to preserve yourselves. But it's not really my place to advise you on that. After you have dealt with the scratch and the sun, what happens to you is not any of my business.
Then, can you not at least tell me if we will be successful in preserving ourselves after the reset?
I don't particularly enjoy spoiling things for people when necessary. I find speaking in a discreet color helps avoid this.
So, if the scratch isn't specifically meant to banish Jack from the session, and our quest to destroy the sun is meant to kill him, why is the reset necessary at all? Especially if it means oblivion for us.
Because you cannot achieve the ultimate reward in this session. Your battlefield is cancerous, and the Reckoning will destroy it prematurely regardless. By resetting, you will create a session which can bear the fruit of a new universe, even if you will not be the ones to claim the reward. Don't you want to fulfill your purpose?
I guess, but it's a little disheartening to learn I am now faced with not one, but two suicide missions at once. One to destroy Jack's power source and defend all of existence, and the other to ensure our cosmic Trojan at the price of oblivion.
That frames the dual objectives accurately, but if you are inventive, you may find a way to survive the reset and participate in a renewed session. It's up to you, just as it's up to you to face the decision to claim immortality before you enter your creation.
Immortality?
Yes.
Do you mean ascending to the god tier?
What do you think, bitch?
Oh boy.
Oh god. I have reason to believe that I won't. The trolls have not indicated I will die on my quest bed, or that any of us will aside from John. Instead, I've been given a more troubling and ambiguous forecast.
What have I said about confirming the reliability of your sources?
Are you saying I will?
No.
Oh, well, will I?
It seems you'd like me to do some more fortune-telling.
Fine. Maybe this question will suit you better. Is it probable?
That's a strange question to ask someone who is omniscient and therefore knows outcomes with 100% certainty. I like it.
Then, what's your answer?
You have exactly a 50% chance of ascending to the god tier.
That's a strange answer.
I know.
Why such a precise probability?
Because, much like the decisions you must face to complete your dual suicide missions, you have two ways of achieving godhood to choose from.
2 ways. By dying on the quest bed on my planet, and some other way?
Yes.
Is there another quest bed somewhere?
Yes, good guess, Seer.
Where?
What difference does it make? You already know where the first one is. You have the choice to go there right now and take your own life.
That's true.
Of course it is.
You mentioned immortality. Godhood makes one immortal?
Yes.
A god tier.
What was that noise?
Buddy, you just became a fucking race car.
A god tier. A god tier will live forever with no
Caveats. You're turning into Michael Jackson.
Oh my god.
No, one will live forever unless killed. The death must be either heroic or just.
How are those terms defined?
Broadly, mysteriously, and according to the case of the individual. One may be killed by opposing a corrupt adversary and die for a just cause, as through martyrdom, for instance. This would be heroic. Or one may be subject to corruption and slain by a hero. This would be just.
Which sort of death will you have when I destroy the sun?
Neither. I'm not a god. I'm a guardian, a servant, and a weapon. I have power and knowledge far surpassing a god, but I am not one.
Is this when you're going to decide? Is this crispy? Is this when you're going to tell me why you want to die?
Yes.
I sense it's not just because you're getting bored with immortality.
That's good. Your vision is becoming clearer.
Then why?
My master can't enter this universe until I am killed. Such is the nature of the break.
That almost sounds like a Marty!
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick.
Rick and Morty.
Martyrdom.
Martyrdom.
I turned myself
Are you
into a big
sure
old
Are you sure it won't be a hero's death?
Quite sure. My master is a very evil man.
Who is he?
I won't tell you his name, but he goes by the title Lord English.
Oh my god.
Wait, what do I have to do with this?
Everything. You're British.
This
No, I'm
doesn't
just
sound
feeling-
like... This
British?
doesn't sound like a special... Jesus fucking Christ!
Continue.
This doesn't sound like an especially admirable objective. Releasing an evil man who is presumably more powerful than you, and an already Michael Jackson. Omnipotent being.
Omnipotent.
Michael Jackson! Insert the one fucking clip where it's just like doo-doo faces all over the walls. Thanks, smiling friends. You've tainted me. Anyways.
Let's start from here.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Oh my god.
Releasing an evil man who's presumably more powerful than you, and already I'm gonna murder myself. Omnipotent being.
Oh my
I got it.
Omnipotent.
Am I right?
You are right about both. It is not admirable, and he is considerably more powerful. But you must decide which objective is more important. You may decide to attempt to destroy the sun and end my life. This will neutralize Jack, who is also much more powerful and dangerous than myself by virtue of the ring he wears, in addition to drawing energy from the same sun as I. He poses a significant threat to reality.
But in the process of killing him and you, I release your master, who is just as deadly. Jesus.
He's more deadly, but the danger he poses is sanctioned by paradox space. It is a known quantity. His very existence in the universe will mean it will inevitably be torn apart. But there are rules to his entry, and his grim procession through paradox space is rather orderly. The present equilibrium has accounted for him, and will continue to. Jack, however, is a loose cannon. He will not stop until he destroys everything he encounters. Additionally, his existence is your responsibility.
Sorry, I was drinking water. Then I guess I don't have a choice.
You do, but also know this. Refusing to venture out to destroy the sun in no way spares anyone from my master regardless. It is certainly true that destroying it will end my life, and it is certainly true that the tumor you will deliver to its location has enough power to destroy it completely. But it is not the only way to kill me. It is simply a way I have suggested to you, which doubles as a way to disarm Jack, should you choose to go through with it. Instances of myself have spawned in countless universes, and my objective is always the same. I have never once failed to complete this objective, and I never will. There is nothing noble about taking a course of action you believe would prevent his arrival, because that is impossible. He will come. In fact, he is already here.
Are you saying that I will succeed in the mission to destroy the sun?
Are you asking for another palm reading? You seem rather keen on acquiring a fortune from me, considering you are the one with the crystal ball.
Can you? Where am I?
You're here.
I'm just... okay. I'm just trying to ask as many questions as I can. It's the only way to find out the dark spots in your obscenity. Yeah, whatever.
I've been very helpful, and I will continue to be. I myself do not care to be an oracle, but I can graciously supply you with one.
Can you? Sorry. Water.
An eager consort has brought you one of my seeds. It appears you have amassed followers who wish to please you. How fortuitous. The white orb.
Oh, the cue ball. How did I not notice this?
To be fair, I wouldn't mind. I mean, what?
Shut.
It will accurately answer any question a curious girl can pose, provided she can see through the surface to read its reply.
Is that possible?
Easy, seer. Given your title and all the tools of procognition at your disposal, it seems to me I should be the one asking you the questions.
Bitch, you're omnipotent.
How can I see through it?
Well,
It seems you weren't listening, so I will state this again in the form of a question. Don't you think I should be asking the questions from now on?
Yes, if you want to be
Disingenuous.
disingenuous.
Rose, stop having a mental breakdown every 5 seconds, please.
Don't you think a clever person should be able to acquire information from someone who only asks questions?
Yes, then it's a challenge. I pass.
Do you have a choice? What if I'm feeling a bit stubborn?
Okay, so what you mean is I should continue humoring your leading questions until you happen to ask a certain rhetorical question that contains information I need?
Was that a question?
That was a fact. And then a period.
How does a seer see?
With the crystal ball. I already considered that. I don't think I can get through the focus of a ball to quote-unquote zoom in, tight enough on the cue ball's enclosure to read the answers.
How else does she see?
By other magical means, I guess. Should I use magic?
Do you believe in magic?
Magic is real. I've been using it.
Are you sure about that?
I hate you!
I'll be right back.
Okay, do that. I
Use
knew
whatever word you want to describe it. I have magic wands. They are very powerful, and they allow me to be magic. Your questions are silly.
What makes you convinced the wands are responsible for your abilities?
Because I did not have the abilities before I made them.
Could this be circumstantial?
Could it?
Is there an echo?
Is there an echo?
Hee hee.
I don't know what you're getting at. How about another leading question?
What did you combine to make those wands?
Some stuff.
Knitting needles? An inexpensive figurine of some fictional fellow with long whiskers? A simple textbook on the zoologically dubious? Why would this mundane combination of objects grant a child such an alarming mastery over dark forces all at once?
I'm guessing this is one of those rhetorical questions meant to be informative, so then my answer would be affirm how ridiculous that sounds, shouldn't it?
Maybe.
That wasn't even a question.
Yes, it was.
Okay, magic is fake. The wands are useless toys. There is something else going on. Next question.
Would it be so difficult to believe the power you've found to devastate your planet and create shortcuts through your session is not entirely by your own device? Would it be so difficult to believe a young lady could be unwittingly apprenticed by more powerful entities who meant her potential to be realized later through some arbitrary trigger? Okay, What would you say if I said a dutiful girl raised in the daylight was protected by a bald-headed guardian and learned to glow in the dark after death? What would you say if I said a vengeful boy on a path of nihilism was taken under the wings of fearsome angels and learned to destroy hope with their light? What would you say if I said a reserved girl, enamored by what dwelt in shadow, was selected by the horror terrors for service, and did their bidding at every step while convinced of her own autonomy?
I'll take over Rose for now since Shikki's. Why would I say this?
I'm gonna go grab some water.
No. What would I say to those short families? Not much, except I gather the third is a story about me, and that there's a lesson they'd like me to take from it. That I should renounce my allegiance before my grim dark corruption is absolute. And while I'm at it, I should discard these useless words, because apparently the power of them was in my little black heart all along. Is that right? I'm back.
Won't you have to give up your specialist to the one who causes the scratch regardless? How else will the young man wield that great big needle?
I don't know if you say so.
Haven't your friends already shown concern for your recklessness and your increasing sense of detachment from the party, the team objectives, and not to mention those of your personal quest? Does this worry you? Is there a part of you left that's able to worry?
Yes, it's been mysteriously localized to my middle finger. Could the dark magics be at work again?
Do you deny that you have been neglecting incoming messages from your teammates? Would that be in keeping with the spirit of the human emotion of friendship for one whose soul was not so befouled by the designs of unknowable monstrosities?
Friendship isn't an emotion, numbnuts.
Isn't it, Rose? Isn't it?
I've been busy. I'll get back to them. And can we please stop doing the patronizing question thing? In exchange, I promise I will discontinue my patronizing responses.
Can the omniscient be patronized?
The omnipotent can do whatever they please. I guess I'm just asking you nicely to do me this favor.
Very well. I will stop smothering you with surprise noodles.
Huh?
But only because I find you to be adorable.
That's so creepy.
So cute.
Yuck.
I am going to ask the same question I asked earlier. Please do not regard it as a violation of my pledge. It is just an ordinary question, like those that crop up in an ordinary conversation.
Okay.
How does a seer see?
I don't know.
Be literal.
With her eyes.
Take the orb. Ask it a question.
I don't know what to ask anymore. I'm confused.
What would you ask me?
I would ask, what should I do next?
Then ask.
What should I do next?
Not me, the bald dunkass.
Ask.
Balls.
Nice.
Balls in my face.
Oh,
Balls.
Answer.
That was the... Fun fact, that was the first thing that I ever said in the entire course of these Homestuck streams.
Balls.
Literally, go to the first stream,
Bruh.
the first thing that I say is balls in my face.
Well,
Sorry for the delayed response. Answering seems to be what to do right now.
Rose! Jeez! Finally! I sure seem to be absorbed in whatever you're doing on my computer. Are you talking to someone?
Oh, right. I forgot to give you the code for the crystal ball. And here I was thinking I could safely delay the response to the messages without seeming like an ass. The way it usually works. Oops.
No. I don't blame you for not responding. You must be very upset. You okay?
Why would I be upset?
Oh my god, here it comes.
You still know?
Uh-oh.
No, what?
Oh no.
Oh no.
John's dad. Mom. Rose? Hello?
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
oh,
Oh no.
Oh my god, no.
SpaghettiOs. Oh
Hey,
no.
gal.
Oh.
Well, shucks.
An
Nice.
innocent family murdered.
Wow, that's a lot of shit.
Rose, please say something. Rose, please say something. You're making me nervous. Yeah, that's
Jeremy!
Shut
I should have gone looking for her. Why didn't I?
Because you were busy trying to make the best of this situation?
John was too, but he went to look for his father. It would have been normal for me. I can't remember what I was trying to prove anymore.
I don't think you should be so hard on yourself about him. John was being John, and you were being you. Which I guess might take your problems very seriously by putting your attention on solving them. And anyway, you and your mom had a much trickier relationship than John and his dad, didn't you? I mean, not that I'm saying that means you were any less attached to her than him. Like, I don't know if I'm very good at consoling people. Sorry, Rose. I don't want to make you feel worse.
You're doing fine for someone raised by a dog. Or really anyone. Thanks.
Okay. Now we have all lost confidence. Dave lost his. I lost mine in a weird way. Even though that was pretty much definitely my fault. Even the trolls lost all their monster guardians. I think that maybe this is an inevitable part of the game that can be cruel sometimes.
For some reason, despite all the danger, I never thought she was in any trouble. I never believed she would actually die. I grew up with the feeling that something more significant had always been meant for her. That she was a heroine displaced in some way, resigned to the inglorious duties of raising me and preparing me in her way. I didn't actually need the extra biological verification that she was, like a mother and a sister at the same time. I always understood that somehow. I felt she had knowledge and ability beyond what she let on. It was always intimidating, but nonetheless a source of respect, which was childish, begrudging on my part. I think she was just waiting for me to catch up with her. But now, I can't.
I'm so sad. Rose, I think you are being stronger about it than I am.
Probably because my emotions have now ceded to anger. This shouldn't have happened.
Oh. Well, I just hope you aren't thinking of doing anything rash.
I already was. I was going to go to sleep, fly to a sun bigger than our universe, drop a bomb in it, and kill myself.
Yeah.
So, if my course of action is to change on account of my mood, it can only become less impetuous, don't you think?
I don't know.
You never liked my plan very much anyway.
Well, no. But I was trusting that you had thought it through and it was our best hope.
I'm not sure if I did. Maybe it was a terrible plan. I made it without a full understanding of the nature of the scratch.
Then, what will you do?
I could stop being so cowardly for once. I could short-circuit this endless, expanding game of chess we're playing,
You're back.
just like Jack decided to do.
What does that mean?
Maybe I'll go kill Jack myself right now.
No! No.
Oh,
No. Rose, that is a much worse plan. He will probably kill you.
Probably. But the scratch will wipe us out anyways, and reboot the conditions of our session. I suddenly don't feel much like speaking through the back door of the furthest ring for retribution by the distant supernova.
I know what you mean. I was angry at Jack and wanted to stop him too, but we have to think of a more sensible way to do it.
Whether my existing plan was sensible or not, I may have been allowing myself to be manipulated by the omniscient being regardless.
Hand back.
omniscient. Also, you said weather instead of weather.
It's okay. What? Who?
Hello, ladies.
What?
This is a private conversation, private even to those who know it word for word already.
Proceed. I will be here, watching.
Rose. Who is this?
Ignore him.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
You were discussing Miss Lalonde's intrepid new variation on suicide. As one with a passion for the subject, I'm intrigued.
Shh. Anyways, if it's true that the gods have, quote-unquote, selected me for service, maybe the power they've given me will be suffice. Maybe they wanted me to kill him all along.
Hee.
Shut the fuck up. That sounded good. Please don't, Rose. I know you were angry, but you weren't thinking straight.
But I am. I'm fully aware I'll probably die and fail. Scratch happened. We start fresh. No recollection. No problem.
Oh.
Jade, as an ambassador of Skya, maybe you'd be willing to talk some sense into your friend. You should understand she's been corrupted by various entities with some rather questionable motives.
Rose, maybe White Text Guy is right. The Dark Gods gave you all these powers, and seem to be helping us with these dream bubbles and stuff. But what if they're not actually good?
They are enormous, ugly, and live in darkness. That doesn't necessarily make them bad.
No. But I still don't trust them.
If only there was a way to make this determination with certainty. Through a reliable source within reach, for instance, at this exact moment. Perhaps one that is spherical and devastatingly handsome.
What's weirdo talking about?
The cue ball.
Oh yeah. I noticed you found it. I was worried it had been destroyed when my room blew up. Is he saying you can use it?
Yes, and he's right.
Oh my god. Does it work?
It advised me to talk to you just now, so I guess so.
Then maybe you should try it.
Yes, Rose, listen to Jade. She is far less manipulative than I.
What are you suggesting I ask it?
Well, since we don't know much about the gods, why not ask it about them?
So, you're saying I should ask if the gods are evil?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Even though at this point neither of you is highlighting my text to read it, this idea gets my vote. Go ahead, ask Seer.
No, I didn't cry during that. What are you talking about?
Are you okay?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Where have we seen this before?
Oh no.
Tweedledee.
Tweedledee. Oh, Jesus Christ, in a handbag.
So it's basically
Good
the
grief.
thing, and the 8-ball had a baby.
So
Oh.
it's actually okay.
My eyes.
Oh, what the hell happened?
Oh,
Click next.
What happened?
Run that back. What the fuck? What?
Oh, you want me to play it again?
What is that?
Oh, and there's
should
Maya.
I-
Hi, darling.
Should I go play it again?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm.
Run that shit back. What the hell happened? We've got the sun.
I can explain it real quick.
I
Go
know it
ahead.
happens as well.
Explain it after the flash happens.
We've
I mean,
got-
there's no sound in the flash, so you can explain during.
Yeah, well, the closest thing is she just asked about what's up with the gods of the Outer Ring, the like Cthulhu-looking things, and
Yeah.
instead of giving a straight answer because it couldn't, it wrote down a bunch of their evil, weird language, and it basically corrupted her. It like
Grimdark.
took over her a little bit, like
Thinking
jump
cryptid.
started magic inside of her.
Oh.
She's
Darling.
possessed, but she still has
Oh,
her
shit.
own brain.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh no.
We're screwed.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
You slip into the fabled Black Death trance of the Woe Gothics, quaking all the while in the blood-eldritch throes of the broodfester tongues. You advise the members of your complacency not to be alarmed as they chronicle the event in tomes bound in the tanned, writhing flesh of a tortured hell scholar, with runes stroked in the black tears, bled from the corruption-weary eyes of 50,000 imaginary occultists. But they failed to not be alarmed.
Rose is going to kill.
This is
Of
because, as is now painfully obvious to anyone with a brain, you have basically gone completely off the deep end in every way. You have officially gone grim dark.
And
Oh
this is
shit!
We're all... Oh no.
Resist urge to seek revenge. You make a half-hearted attempt to resist the urge. Alas, one is not easily shaken from the broodfester tongues.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Rose, buddy, are you?
She's just flying off to go find and kill Jack.
They are
no.
stubborn throws.
You just see like the tiniest little face.
Oh my god!
What's the time out?
Alright, homies, everybody, all y'all hold up. The big man wants to take a timeout!
Oh
You.
god.
God damn.
The big man's about to wreak some havoc in the yard. The coat
Board is on
on
fire.
fire. Dude, come get the ruler, check this out. Dude, hurry, look, she's escaping from above. Okay, dude, no. Okay, how am I going to wreak some havoc in the yard with a meter, you chump ass? Again with the metric system, what is it even with you and units, man? It's like you must be toking up on a joint to make you stoned or something. I can't even think of who leaves all their rings laying around like that.
Wait a minute. This
It is so infuriating. Shit wars the mirror. Dude, no. Let me show you. No. Fuck. No. Dude, you've got to snap it broke ways. Snap splinters. It was at that point when you got distracted by the author's hot self-insert. Who were you expecting? The Easter Bunny? You probably want to
Anybody
know
else?
how involved the big man wants to get into the story. How much will he fuck this up? Well, all if got to say to that is, who want to know?
Wait a minute.
I want to
This seems
know.
a little familiar.
Tell me.
Hussy!
and Please
Oh,
be smug
no.
about it.
My god.
Oh! Oh god!
No.
Oh!
I'm
God!
I'm not reading all of that.
Alright, so
Thank goodness.
My eyes.
I think
Oh,
we have
God.
to.
Oh shit!
Mark.
Wait, I have to.
I
Fine,
think
I'll
genuinely have to read that to know
I'll-
what's going to be going on.
I'll try. Alright, as the indulgent self-inserts grow in frequency, you may find yourself increasingly afraid that my direct interference with canonical events approaches inevitably. But you should understand that I am dealing with forces which, if handled recklessly, will nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in all real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit. It would be stupid of me to mismanage these forces, and even stupider of you to worry about it, because it would be stupid for you to think I was stupid. In fact, I feel a little dumber just thinking about it. When the time comes, I will interact directly with the events of this narrative, but this moment will be responsibly confined to a passive intervention. It will be compact, surgical, and essential. My involvement will have such precision, I have even managed to quantify it in units of physical measurement. I will be involved in only the narrow corridor of space through which light will pass in 3 nanoseconds. My window of influence end to end will be exactly 1 yard. Okay, anyway, let's get back to John.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Nice.
We're going up the booty hole of Skya.
Stop!
I swear to
Boner.
God.
Boner.
Ooh.
Boner.
Yay!
Boner.
Look at this giant orb.
A tiny John.
What are those?
What are those?
Look
Times.
inside the butthole.
Uh-huh.
Go see.
He's looking directly at the butt.
No! Happy! No! No!
I'm sorry.
Happy.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to eliminate you.
Not if I do it first.
Oh
Not if I
God.
get there
What?
first.
I'm coming for your sack.
He just put the tumor in his
it went in
pocket.
the wall.
Not in his pocket. He put it inside of his dad's fucking wallet.
That is a powerful wallet.
Delicious wallet.
His dad is a powerful
Rose's
man.
position.
And there he goes.
What do you say we catch up with CD and all of these lovely gentlemen next time on Homestuck?
Sure.
Yeah.
That works. Yeah?
Alrighty, thank you
Alright.
everybody so much
Alright,
for watching.
Alright,
If you
quick
like,
question. Before the stream, I remember you said that we are getting close to Cascade. How much closer are we now?
let's see,
I
we
A whole
are
lot closer.
we are on page 3668 right now, and Cascade
Oh, wow.
is on page 4109.
I got to like work. I got like the last time I read Homestuck by myself was like in a VC of Haven at like 3. I'll explain this after.
Yeah, for now, I would like very much to be able to do my outro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Alright, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. I always give a heart to every comment that appears within the first 24 hours of a video being posted, and I just like leaving hearts in general, so it's a win-win all around. You'll get hearts, I give hearts. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you're notified about all future uploads and live streams. If you are so inclined, I would appreciate if you could click the blue join button to become a stellar supporter. It directly helps me out in running this channel, because my earnings from this channel have taken a nosedive, and I could really use that kind of support. I also have merch available and other such things that you can find in my link tree, which is in the description. And I shall see you all in 2 weeks for the next Homestuck stream, and I will see you on Sunday for Stardew Sunday. Everybody, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Benny.
There it is.
Alright, see you all
Oh,
next time,
disgusting.
and have a wonderful weekend.